Yoga day. This is yoga day whenever you're doing this video. This is our week 5 in our MAMA-stay Namaste online video series. I hope that you've been enjoying this, and I'm really enjoying bringing all of these restorative, stress-relieving practices to you. And today's practice I'm actually doing when the sun is going down, so I can see that we're shifting into nighttime gear here. But really, this practice could be done anytime you need a mama reboot, or you just in need of some alone time, some downtime, and just some quiet, private time. Again, if you have kids joining you, no matter what their age, they can be joining you on their own yoga mats or playing in the room that you're in, whatever feels best for you. But we're going to settle in, make sure that you have, for today's practice, you're going to need some yoga blocks. So if you don't have yoga blocks, you could use a stack of books, maybe like 3 books stacked, and we actually need 2 blocks. Okay, so 2 stacks of books or 2 yoga blocks would really help. And for essential oils today, we are using lavender, peppermint, and balance oils. So you can get those out. If you'd like to have some peaceful music playing in the background, please put that on for yourself. And of course, you might need a snuggly blanket for Shavasana. But we're going to be doing some really nice poses today to help to balance and restore you to a place of peace. We've all been going through a lot, lots of changes. And with those changes, we're weeding out a lot of debris that we no longer need. And when we go through those times of weeding out, whether it's in our home life, cleaning out closets, clutter clearing, or whether it is within our emotional and mental being, that is affecting our physical body. And while things are being released and purged, our body needs a chance to catch up. And I know that I've been sharing this with you. So this is where we're at. So here we go. We are going to take our peppermint oil, come to the center of your mat, and open up that lovely bottle of gold. And just start to inhale. The peppermint is going to be part of our meditation for the practice today. Notice where that peppermint oil is going. And take that peppermint oil all the way into your belly. Notice the cooling and calming and soothing effects the peppermint has. And on your next few breaths, feel how peppermint oil just opens up your sinuses. And you take that peppermint oil into the airways. Feel how that energy is flowing all the way down, starting to root and ground you into the Mother Earth. So just place your hands on your knees. Make sure you're comfortable sitting in your Sukhasana or easy pose. Lengthening through the front of your body, engaging your belly as you settle down into your shoulders. Taking in a couple of rejuvenating, slow, deep, healing breaths. Feeling your breath as it flows into your body and as it releases. Feeling your hands resting upon your thighs or your knees. Notice how that peppermint oil is sort of doing this beautiful swirl and dance within you. And what can you let go of today? Who can you let go of? Inhale as you open your eyes, reaching those arms all the way up, palms touching. And then exhale into your peaceful heart. 2 more times. Deep cleansing breath, reaching all the way up. And exhale into your peaceful heart. Inhale, arms flowing upward. Deep cleansing breath. And exhale into peace. We're going to place our lavender oil and our peppermint oil on the soles of our feet next. So take your desired number of drops. You can come into a little butterfly pose if you'd like. And start to place some drops, and then let's give a little bit of a brisk rub onto the bottoms of the feet. So feel that you could create some white light flowing up and down the feet and really warming up those feet. Getting some blood flowing there and rubbing the tops of the feet, heels, okay, getting down into the toes. And now we're going to extend the right leg out and crossing that left leg over. We're going to just start to pat the bottom of the foot. So just like you pat a baby's bottom if they were needing to be soothed, they were about ready to nap, just pat the bottom of your feet. This helps to just create some flow. It also releases a lot of stagnant energy in the body. Good. And then we're going to just plant that foot down, feel those roots growing down. Remember that with our grounding cords, we never unravel our cords from the Mother Earth. We always keep them deep within her love. And we are drinking from the Mother Earth energy all the time. So let's go ahead and drink through that left foot. Feel the Mother Earth's loving energy flow through us as we give a little support to that foot. Replenishment, rejuvenation. And then we're going to just pick up that leg, sitting up as tall as we can, and just start to make some gentle ankle circles. You can go in both directions. And then just slide the leg down. And let's go ahead and fold up our right leg. And desired amount of drops for the lavender and peppermint. And then we are going to put a little bit more on that foot and the rest on the left foot. So we're sort of double dosing it here. Okay, as we fold that right foot in, let's start to give it some pats. And again, if you need a little bit more time with this, you can pause the video, or you can be moving a little bit slower than me. That's fine. So you just take the time that you need. Okay. When you feel complete, placing that foot on your mat and just giving it some nice soothing touch. Connecting to the grounding cords flowing out of that right foot. Filling up with Mother Earth's love and light. Drinking it in, helping to rebalance and refresh and reboot. We all need refreshment and rebooting. And then just take the leg up, and you can sort of interlace the fingers to give yourself some support here and start to make some ankle circles in both directions. When you feel finished, just slide the leg all the way down. Give the legs a little shake, and then sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale. We're going to release the arms to the sides and place the fingertips behind you. Roll the shoulders back and just arch and look up. And then exhale, release. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, engage your belly as you arch. Roll those shoulders back. Heart is open. Come back to center. One more time. Opening the heart. And exhale, come back to a neutral spine. Sweeping your arms all the way up. Inhale. Now bring that white light down from the heavens, down from the sky, through your palms, and straight down into your heart, into your being, and down your grounding cords. Now just feel the resurgence of love flowing upward, through the body, through the palms, and all the way up toward the divine, toward the sky. And then settle back down around your physical body in a big hug of light. It could be any color that you feel that you need. What color is coming to you? And just feel this loving light just wrapping you like a blanket, wrapping you in love, and giving you the soothing, nurturing, balancing energy that you need, rocking you on the inside and around the outside, feeling the love. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. And then exhale, release your palms down to your heart center. We're going to interlace the fingers, send the palms all the way out, and roll the shoulders back a few times. Nice sweeping circles. Inhale, just rise the arms up and then open. Again, just a little heart lift here. And release. Okay, we are going to fold the right leg in. And if you have your blocks on your mat, like I just did, you can move those out of the way. Folding the right leg in, we're going to just start lifting up through the left hip. So we're going to place our body weight on our hands toward the right side and just lift and then lower back down. Feel what it feels like to raise up through the body and then to sink down through the hip. All the way up and all the way down. Good. Inhale, arms all the way up. And then exhale, the arms go out to a T. So from this T position, where can you settle down through your shoulders and really grow tall all the way down through your tailbone and through the crown of your head? So that spine is nice and elongated. We're going to start to make some little circles through the shoulder joints. And then inhale, reach the right arm all the way up. Look at it, and exhale, release it down. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Just a gentle side stretch. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, both arms go all the way up. Exhale into your heart. Inhale, arms reaching out. Exhale, reaching arms out to a T. Now send the scapula together behind the back. So can you really settle down and bring the scapula together like little wings that touch? Then we're going to take 3 twists to the left. rotating through the spine and coming back to center. So just, you can breathe on each one of these little rotations. Today's practice is all about soothing balance. Coming back to center. Inhale, this time left arm goes up. And as you exhale, settle down through the shoulders and start to bring your body up and over to the right side. We want to keep the hips really connected to the mat here. Doesn't matter how far you go, but are you lengthening through your body? Can you feel a big stretch from your left hip all the way up to your left fingertips? As you exhale, release your left arm behind you. Stay in your lateral extension here, and start to turn your gaze to the sky. And we're going to look down towards the knee. Lots of releasing today. Inhale, open, keeping that belly firmly engaged. Exhale, and look down. One more time. Nice full breath. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale the arm back up. Exhale, we're going to round forward. So just make a nice little curve through the spine and then roll up through center. Inhale the arms all the way and exhale back into heart center. Taking 3 peaceful breaths here. Feeling rooted and grounded. Notice what that lavender and peppermint is doing for you. One more deep cleansing breath, peaceful heart. And as you exhale, open your eyes. I'm going to fold the legs back out in front. And I'm going to turn to the side so you can see the shape of my body in the exercise that we're moving to. So you may want to move the glutes out of the way. Extend the legs into staff pose. And we're going to go ahead and take one of our blocks. We're going to extend our block out to the side and send the shoulders back in the sockets, lengthening out through the spinal column. Okay, and just sitting here, we're going to take 5 breaths. Now, stay centered in your heart and stay focused on your breath. Your mind may try to pull you out of the pose. All we're going to do is take ourselves by the hand and keep ourselves connected to the breath. You're going to feel what this does for the body. The heat that it builds, the strength that it builds, the presence that it builds. Where can you soften, but yet expand? And gently release. Place your block to the side, and we're going to make our way over for our side stretch in the other direction. First, we're going to extend that leg, folding the left leg in this time. The hands are going over toward the left knee, and we're going to lift up out of the hip and then lower back down. Just, it doesn't matter what this looks like, but how does it feel for your body? So you're lifting your own body weight, and then you're sending your hips down to be anchored into the planet. Flat and lower down. Inhale, arms go all the way up. Exhale, lower into your peaceful heart. Now right here, I want you to feel like you're zipping up through your belly. So your pubic bone up to your belly button. See if you can bring those together. Settle down into your shoulders. And if the leg is uncomfortable, you can certainly bring the leg a little bit closer, but you want to be at your natural level of rotation through your hip socket. So wherever you feel comfy. Inhale the arms all the way up and exhale out to your T. Now, what happens when we extend the arms out or even sitting like this is the body starts to pitch itself forward sometimes. So we want to stay centered. Where is the center? Bring the scapula together. Inhale, take your left arm up, big side stretch. Exhale, lower the fingertips down. You can take your gaze with you. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, sweeping the arms, palm to palm, touching overhead. Exhale into your heart space. Peace, peace, peace. Arms reaching out to up. Exhale out to our T once again. And can you settle in a little bit more into those hips? Bringing the scapula together, little wings touching behind you. Take your twist to the right as you keep your core engaged. Grow tall through your crown. 3 times, we're going to take that twist, like a little airplane twist. Rotating through the spine. One more time. Coming back to center. Releasing the arms down. Inhale all the way up with the right arm to come up and over to the left side. So we want to make sure that our chin is in alignment with our spine and it's not jutting out ahead. Okay, so keep it in. And send your right hip down to your mat and you're just arching over to the side. Big long side stretch. Your left arm is in alignment with your left shoulder. Just reaching, feeling the expansion here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, releasing the right arm and place that arm beneath your lower back as you take your gaze to the sky and then turning down towards the earth. Rotating. Inhale, lengthen, turning that gaze up. Still hugging onto belly, and then down. One more time. Inhale, rising, turn your gaze up. And exhale, release down. Sweeping that arm all the way up. Exhale, we're going to make a nice little rounded shape as we slowly fold forward. And then keeping those hips attached to your mat, roll up through your spine. Stacking your vertebrae. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale into your heart. Taking 3 breaths here. See if you can open through those hip creases just a little bit more. Can you align with the divine loving life force that's flowing through you in a soothing, peaceful balance? Gently release, opening your eyes, and let's just fold that leg in, give them a little shake, in and out. And we're going to take our block, and for this practice, you need to have a wall nearby that is clear, and we're going to walk our hips a little bit towards that wall. You're going to take your block. You can also use a pillow, like a thick pillow or rolled up towel, horizontally, and you're going to place it right at the bra strap. Slide your hips back until you feel your block touching the wall. Okay, and then we're going to just be supported here. So we're in our staff pose and our shoulders are down. We're zipping up through belly. Reaching the heels of the hands down towards the mat. And smiling through your collarbones. Can you just give a little smile here? From this space of balanced support, we're going to inhale, the right arm goes all the way up. Exhale, as we release, we're going to turn our gaze to the left. Inhale, back to center, right arm goes up. Exhale, take it out to its, wrap that arm around to the left shoulder. And we're going to just give ourselves a little stretch here. So take the left hand and give your right elbow some support. Send your shoulders down your back. And then can you gently turn towards your right? Settle those shoulders, just like we did earlier, into the scapula. Letting the scapula meet behind the back. And then gently coming back to center. And just softly release. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, release them down by your side. Now we're going to move to the left. Left arm goes all the way up. Exhale as we look to the right and release the left arm. Inhale back to center. Left arm goes all the way up. Exhale, we release the arm all the way around, placing it on the right shoulder, using the right palm underneath the left elbow this time. Settle back into the shoulders, smile through the collarbones, and lift up through belly, anchoring down through those hips. Gently, when you're ready, take your gaze to your left. Settling into the tightness and helping it to release. Coming back and releasing the arms, sweep them all the way up. Exhale, release your arms down to your sides. Place them back down for Dandasana or staff pose. Good. And now bring your awareness to the connection that your back is making to your block. Just feel that connection there. Feel that support. Inhale, we're going to take the right ear towards the right shoulder. And sweeping the chin down towards the chest. Let's go to the left side. So now we're getting into the muscles of the neck. Lots of stress relieving. Let's bring the chin down. Right ear to right shoulder. Feel all the tightness there. And let's bring some breath and fluidity. Last one. Coming back to center. Reaching both arms all the way up this time. Good. And exhale, we're going to pull belly in and lower the elbows down. This is breath of fire. Inhale, rise the arms up. Exhale, pull belly in. Let all the air gush out. Inhale, rise up. Nice long strength. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pull belly in. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull belly in and elbows to the side. Take your arms up and just let the arms float down. Doesn't matter what they look like, just let them float down. We're going to very gently place our block out to the side so you can remove it. And we are going to, we need our blocks, so let's keep those on standby. We're going to come over onto all fours. And let's go ahead and place one block on either side of us. Okay, coming onto all fours, make sure that your knees are in line with your hips, your shoulders are in line with your wrists, fingers are nice and wide, spine lengthened. Inhale for a cow pose. And exhale, engage your belly and hover your knees over your mat. Press into your hands. Lower knees back down. Inhale, arch. Exhale for a full down dog. And as we breathe in our down dog, let's have the intention of balancing. So feeling the equal balance between the feet and hands. Feel the equal balance of weight distribution. Again, core is working. Hips are nice and high. Exhale as you lower down and come into a child's pose. So it's really nice if you want to use your blocks. You could actually place a block right underneath your forehead. And then slowly lower down and slide your arms down to your side. Engage your belly and elongate your neck. Make sure that you find comfort here. As you exhale, slowly roll up and bring your block with you. Take your block overhead, engage your belly, reach all the way up. Give yourself a little back bend here. And exhale, come back to center. We're going to rise up to the knees. If you have any issues with knees, you can put a little padding under the knees. Sometimes I just put socks underneath my knees and it feels really nice. Send the shoulders down. And we're going to just start taking a gentle twist over to the left. Keeping all of that spinal alignment that we've been working on today. Let's reverse and move to the right. Lots of core stabilization and balance. Take it over to the left. Okay, we're keeping our hip bones facing the front. So we're just rotating through the trunk. Come back to center. Inhale, arms go all the way up. And exhale, we release. Okay, we are going to take our blocks and we're going to place them on the sides. Okay, one on either side of your mat, and place those blocks underneath your shoulders. So take a minute or two just to find the right spot. We're going to slide the right leg between those blocks and slide the left knee back. And you want to be in a place of comfort here. And everybody has a different range of motion. So adjust yourself. All we're going to do is sit back toward the heels and extend through the leg, and then start to make a shift forward. One thing you want to watch for is making sure that the front knee stays in the same line as the ankle. If the knee is going over the toes, that's not a good place to be in for the knee joint and for the hips. So just play with it. We're just getting some nice flow here through the lower back and the hips, getting the hamstrings loosened. And just enjoy the soothing breath that flows through the movement naturally. Just ride the waves of the movement. Very gently, we're going to fold that right leg underneath us and come down onto our mat. Walk the blocks out to the side and then place your hands out in front of you. We're going to just settle into a little pigeon pose here. So feeling into the hips and just coming to your point of comfort for this stretch. Just loosening up this area. What are we doing? We're breathing. I know we might have thoughts going through the mind, but we are just bringing ourselves back to the breath. When you feel completed with that, go ahead and place the hands underneath you, roll the shoulders back, curl the toes, and slide the right leg back to a plank pose. So again, just like as we did in our down dog, can we find balance between the balls of the feet, the toe pads, the hands, the fingers? Find body balance here and breathe. Make sure that the arms are in alignment. They're not wider than your chest. They're right underneath the wrists. And then lower the knees down and settle back into your child's pose. As you exhale, coming back, we're making our way with our blocks again. So let's go ahead and place the blocks on the outer edges of our mat, working that left foot in between. And really making it comfortable for the body. So, and each side of your body feels different. So how can we find that comfort? Okay, and then start to play with the movement. All we're doing is opening the hips and giving some expansion through our hamstrings. No judgment. Just allowing yourself to be flowing from one movement to the next. Peaceful, soothing breath. Being mindful of that front knee, that it's staying in alignment with the ankle. So I'm really going at your own pace right now, and our pace needs to be slow. We want to be kind to our muscles. When you have completed your last one, go ahead and fold that left knee underneath. And if your hands need to assist, that's fine. And then lower yourself down, move your blocks to the side, and go ahead and come into a nice reclined pigeon pose. Or maybe you're surprised at how much tension you feel in your hips. And whatever it is all good, and we're working it out. Very softly, let's fold one hand at a time, replacing them underneath us. Curl the toes on your right side, engage your belly. Send those shoulders down and back. Hug into your core strength and take that left leg to meet the right. Here we are in our plank. Now, from this strength, we're going to lower down the left knee, touch the earth, and slide it back up. Lower down the right knee and extend. Feel that strength. Lower the left and extend, and then lower the right and extend. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale for down dog. And then slowly walk your feet in to meet your hands. and come all the way up through a flat back. Elongate those arms all the way up and exhale, palms to your heart. Deep breath in and exhale, release into your mountain pose. Okay, for our balancing pose, we are going to be doing a stretch for the front of our thighs. So if you need some support with balance, you can come over to the wall, or if you're okay in the center of your mat, that's fine too. But we're going to place all of our rooted energy down into that left foot, all the way down into those ground, or the back of your foot or your ankle. And reach that knee toward the earth. And just be okay with wherever you are. Nice and tall as we're standing. Feeling rooted and grounded. We're going to take our left arm all the way up. This is our modified dancer's pose. If you want to go into the full dancer pose, you're going to go ahead and send your knee toward the back wall. And then just arch your back a little bit. And slowly release and sweep your arm to the side. Inhale, arms go up, interlace the fingers. Big arch. Exhale, fold at your waist. Soften your knees. Give your back a rest. Take your head out. And then with the knees soft, come up through a flat back. So you never want to hyperextend through the legs at all. And exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, arms go up. And as we exhale this time, we're going to move into a tree pose. Okay, so we're going to, you can start with a little kickstand here, or you can start with a baby tree pose. And again, you can be supported on the wall if you need some help. You could even stand with your back against the wall if you're just new to building balance. And certainly you can use your hand to assist your leg if you feel like you pretty well have the tree pose mastered. And your hips need to be staying square to the front of your mat. The shoulders are down and back. And 3 times we're going to reach those arms all the way up. Imagine that white light flowing down into the heart, down into the body, and into the Mother Earth. And then back up again. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale. Soothing balance. And exhale. Release. If you want a little challenge, go ahead and take a gentle twist toward your right knee. This takes a lot of strength. Come back to center. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way out. Reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Release your foot. Give yourself a big stretch. Exhale, fold at your waist. Release all the way down. Inhale, flat back to come all the way up. Exhale, palms to your heart. 3 peaceful breaths here. As we finish our flow on the other side. And then make our way down for Shavasana. Inhale, arms go all the way up. And exhale, release the arms to your side. We're getting ready for our little thigh stretch and then moving into our modified dancer pose and then our full dancer pose. And again, you can take these at different paces. And you can just do one, build. You can even come out of the pose and rest. So whatever you need is totally fine. Make sure the hips are not behind you, but they are with you. So got to zip up through the core. We're lengthening nice and firmly through that supported right leg. Feel those roots connected. Start to travel that left foot up off of your mat. Maybe you're supported with the wall. That's fine. Knee is reaching toward the earth, and we're tucking the pelvis under just a little bit. When you feel ready, extend the right arm all the way up. Now, can you lengthen through the back of your neck just a little bit more and send your shoulders down? Neck is really long. If you are ready, you can go ahead and bring the knee toward the back wall and start to arch the back just a little bit for dancer. And very softly lower down. Release the arm. Inhale, both arms go all the way up. Exhale into Namaste gesture. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release to your side. Making our way for our tree pose. And sometimes with these poses, I'm shifting to face the camera so you can see if you need the visual. But you could stay faced in your direction wherever you are and just listen to the guidance as well. So we're going to take that baby kickstand. We're still rooting down into the right leg here, and then start to float that leg up to wherever it is that you need for that supportive tree. Feel those roots growing down into the earth. Making sure that you're not sagging in your hip. Your hip is lifted, your core is lifted, everything we've been building to today. 3 times when you're balanced, take your arms up. And again, today we have lots of little variations. So maybe when you go back to listen to the video again or to participate with the video, you're doing different levels each time. And maybe you're just at the very basic level, and that's all you can do today, and that is perfectly fine. Inhale that white light. Exhale, release the arms down, holding that foot underneath. Inhale, take the arms up, interlace the fingers. Big stretch. Exhale, swan dive forward. Now here, let's just shake out the head, neck, and shoulders. Let all the tension release. Good. Inhale, arms go out. We rise up to stand. And exhale, palms into your heart. Inhale, arms go up. And exhale, release your arms to your side. Let's feel a nice balanced mountain pose. Feeling those roots connected into the earth, drinking in that nourishment, breathing in and out, soothing, peaceful balance. Nice and tall, strong muscles, healthy bones, peaceful stride. Feel your heels connected to the planet. Relaxing through shoulders. Head is just nicely placed on top of the spine. Inhale, come all the way up, rise up to the balls of the feet. Take those arms up. And we're going to lower down for a chair balance today. So we're actually in the evening time now here tonight. So we're going to lower down to a chair balance. That's a little bit of a challenge. See where you're at. If your heels come to the floor, that's fine. Inhale, rise up, drop those heels down. Again, big sweep all the way down. And then we're going to just lower down. Come and have it and make your way to the center of your mat. We're going to lather ourselves with some balance oil, if you happen to have balance oil. If not, any of the tree oils that you might have would be great. And of course, if you're not using essential oils for this practice or you don't have any yet, that's fine too. If you'd like to get some, reach out. I can totally help you with these. So we're going to just balance it up. Back to the feet again. And this time I'd like you just to massage into the feet. Into the toes. And if you have kids with you, our oils are perfectly safe for kids. You can maybe mix it with some coconut oil, or if you have it in a roller bottle, you can just roll it right on them. Okay, and then we're going to just make our way onto our backs. One more pit stop. You might also decide that you need lavender. So take a little intuitive listen and place your desired number of drops onto your lower back. Okay. Last thing that we're going to do is roll onto our backs. Take one of your blocks with you, have it nearby, and slowly start to roll down one vertebrae at a time. When you get to the bottom, as we are lifting our hips, we're going to place the block underneath the fleshy part of our glutes as we walk. Soles of the feet together, reaching the arms down, and just letting yourself unravel. So what feels good? Where do you need to be in the pose? And you can softly close the eyes here. Imagine that you could cut any strings, any ropes, any little bungee cords away from your hips. Front of the hips, back of the hips, sides, anything that's been throwing your balance off. Where have you been puppeteering? Just cut all of those cords away. Use the light to do it. Imagine that you just have a light tool, and energetically you could just sweep all of this debris away. And just like the rays of the sun, there is peace and there is growth and there is love and healing. There's presence and power and support. Slowly folding the legs in and placing the feet on the floor. Engaging your belly enough to lift your yoga block out to the side. And then just place both of your blocks far enough away from you so that you don't hit into them. As you slowly lower left leg down and then right, turning the palms up as the arms are reaching down, and settling in for Shavasana. Just listening to the soothing breath. Feeling in to your balance. Breathing in to your reboot. Feeling the weight of the feet and the heels connected to the earth. Weight of your hips connected to the planet. Back of your shoulders connected into the earth. Just feeling the earth supporting you. Arms are heavy, wrists and hands are heavy. Into the earth. Maybe you imagine that you're resting on the earth's surface on the grassy area. And just taking in the love, the rejuvenation, and the soothing balance of Mother Earth. Back of your head is relaxed into the earth. And drinking in the light, the white, sparkly, iridescent light that is flowing down through you, through your crown, down your face and around your ears and into your throat and neck. All of you is being filled with this loving light down the shoulders, whooshing down the spinal column and down the arms and fingers. Drinking it in, loving, peaceful, soothing, balancing light. Flowing down into the heart, front of the chest, belly, swirling down through those hips, down each of the legs, filling up below and above, above to below. Drinking it in, the white light flowing down the feet, down the grounding cords, into Mother Earth's loving arms. You are one with the universe. You are one with the Mother Earth. And you are one with yourself. Very slowly, as you feel that loving, warm energy rise through your feet and into your body, start to wiggle fingers and toes, coming back through the space of your heart in your own time, no rush. When you feel completed, you can slide your legs up, make any new body shift that you need. Maybe you want to rock the legs from side to side. You can even roll to the right and just sort of hang there for a few minutes. You can also complete by making your way up. If you had your ponytail holder in, you can replace that by shifting it now. When we're resting, it's not as comfortable. So any adjustments that you need to make in your body, making your way to a seated position, refreshed, vibrant, ready to complete the rest of your day. Inhale, sweep your sparkling light of the divine. The love and light in me honors and recognizes the love and light within each one of you. And as we lift our hearts and our minds We are in a space of oneness, and this oneness is known as unity, and unity is love. So from the space of soothing, balanced love from the heart, have a beautiful, peaceful rest of your day, restorative evening, and namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Although I can't see you, I know that you're progressing. And I hope that you're finding these videos helpful for stress relieving and body strength and personal and spiritual growth. Okay? I hope that you're finding health and happiness wherever you are. And until next week, I will see you then. Bye, everyone.